Hey folks! So here we are at episode 4 of the Anata Crypto Safety Series. We covered hot wallets and cold wallets in the previous episodes and why they are important, and in this episode we're going to be repeating the concept, not your keys, not your coins. We've all heard it before, it is echoed over and over in the crypto space. The whole concept of cryptocurrency is that you are the sole holder of your funds. Not a bank, not an exchange, not a third party or a middleman. Only you, which means only you have access to it. This is a good thing. No one can tell you what you can or can't spend it on or simply stop you from withdrawing it. It is your money in your control. So, why is it that some people still prefer to simply leave their funds in the hands of a third party on exchanges? One could argue that those who do this are almost undermining cryptocurrency because they would still prefer to leave their funds in the hands of someone else. Not everyone feels this way, and if you trade a lot, you have to leave some funds on an exchange. Others simply get lazy and maybe are unaware of the possibilities. In light of recent events, I felt the risks were something to bring up and cover in this episode. First off, we are going to be looking at the difference between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges are essentially online platforms to connect the orders of buyers and sellers of cryptocurrencies. They are just there to facilitate trading. You still need to hold cryptocurrencies in your own wallet, which is, of course, known as self-custody. Centralized exchanges go much further, eliminating the need for a customer to create their own personal wallets by simply offering a one-stop shop service. Rather than self-custody, they act as custodian, holding cryptocurrency on the customer's behalf, much like a bank would hold your money. Many people view centralized cryptocurrency exchanges sort of like stock exchanges, but this is a mistake, since stock exchanges are highly regulated and help regulate shares trading. On the other hand, cryptocurrency exchanges are basically unregulated and serve no regulatory function. Many feel quite strongly about the not your keys, not your coins due to bad experiences. Cryptocurrency has, unfortunately, a fairly deep history with central exchanges collapsing. One of the biggest, most notorious collapses was Mt. Gox. At its peak, Mt. Gox was handling 70% of all global Bitcoin trades before suddenly going offline in early 2014. Panic ensued, and rightfully so, as news broke that a malicious hack had led to 850,000 Bitcoin being siphoned from the platform. 750,000 of those Bitcoin belonged to customers. The cryptocurrency scene is still affected by the events that happened. Since then, many other exchanges have either gone bankrupt or simply rugged. As you may see, there are many examples over the years. But one would hope things would improve over time, right? And here we are today. It is now early 2023. Bitcoin is hovering between 16,000 and 17,000. It has suffered a lot of setbacks, not least of all being the collapse of FTX, one of the biggest centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. Under the hand of Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX declared itself bankrupt in what is one of the biggest financial implosions in history. The FTX exchange was heavily advertised, and a lot of newcomers to the cryptocurrency world made their very first purchases using this centralized exchange. Unfortunately, this could well be the last for many, as FTX collapsed into a hole of its own creation, taking customer funds with them. There has been a whole whirlwind of events revolving around FTX, and I encourage anyone who leaves their cryptocurrency on centralized exchanges to read up about this debacle so they can fully understand the risks. I am not trying to scare anyone or frighten people, but I think it is important to be aware of the possibilities. Sam is now out on bail and has decided to plead not guilty to the charges made against him. Many in the cryptocurrency world are simply waiting to see what happens. A lot of people had money trapped in FTX that they might never see again. I don't want to see that happen to any of you.
Hey, hi. I'm SBF, founder and CEO of FTX. My accidental theft of our customers' life savings to create a giant over-leveraged Ponzi slush fund for myself is a tragedy that should have never happened. And to all those affected, I want to say I am deeply sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Heh. Sorry. Oopsie doopsie.
Freeze! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Some breaking news in the case against disgraced crypto founder Sam Bankman-Fried. He was just released on $250 million bond.
Sorry.